Hello there everyone, and this is Felix from Felix the Dev, where coding is a lifestyle. And today we're going to talk about 3 LinkedIn tips for computer science students. And before we get to today's topic, for those that are new to my channel, I talk about all things coding, and I also help lead people who are learning how to code and computer science students to achieve success. So, let's get started with today's topic. So why should we talk about LinkedIn and some tips and strategies to do a great profile? So as I've talked on previous videos, which I'm going to link on the description below, I've talked about the 3 assets that I think that we should as computer science students you should start building right now, and LinkedIn is one of them. And I'm a believer that you need to set up your career for success after graduation, and you should do this right now as a computer science student. And the earlier you do it, the better, in my opinion. So that's one of the reasons LinkedIn, you should start crafting a good LinkedIn profile. Also, LinkedIn is a social network for professionals. Like, you're going to see other developers there, you're going to see recruiters, and just people who are in the technology industry, in the field that you want to be in. They all have a profile and they connect and socialize there. Also, LinkedIn is a place where recruiters go, or one of the places that they go to find potential candidates for a job position or job opening. So it's very important that you guys should have a great profile that is appealing and helps you get that job that you want and open career opportunities for you. So that's why it's very important we should start developing a good LinkedIn profile right now as a college student. So what are you guys going to get from this video? And I'm going to give you 3 practical tips, and you can start doing them right now. So let's get started. So number 1 is connect with your classmates and start doing it now. So what I've seen through the years after I graduated is that life changes. And what I'm trying to say here is that people get married, right? Or have kids, move to other countries, and you can lose track in contact with this people that you met through college. You know, this can be friends that you made, relationships you built as a college student. You know, maybe you went to an activity or organization and you met wonderful people, so which can help you later on in your career. So this is why I'm a big believer that you guys should start connecting with them right now on LinkedIn, because this way you can not lose touch, not lose communication, and just keep in touch after years go by. You know, like, I didn't do this as much as I had to, and now to find these wonderful people that I met, it's very hard. So you connect with your classmates. That's number 1. Number 2. Also, before I get to number 2, you never know where your classmates or the relationships you built, they end up working. You know, so by connecting with them and not lose track, you might even get a referral for a position in the future. You know, so yeah, keep an eye on that. So number 2 is ask for recommendations. And what I've learned through the years is that recommendation letters are priceless as a professional. They let the potential employer know that, who you are as a person and how you might perform, give them an idea on the actual job. So they get to know you from another person's perspective, which is very important. So these recommendations are priceless. So my advice is ask for a recommendation from internship supervisors, or it can also be classmates. And also, if they are on LinkedIn, you can ask professors. Maybe they would do that. So also, when you ask for recommendations, when I say students, it can be classmates that you worked on a project, right? Maybe you did an application for a course that used Java, that used maybe a web application that used HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So they can validate that you know certain skills by giving you a recommendation, which is great for a potential employer. You know, they can see that, okay, you as a student were a good person to work with, right? You were very friendly, you were a team player, and other qualities that employers are looking for potential candidates. So that's why recommendations are priceless. So ask for recommendations, guys, on your LinkedIn profile. And also, what I love about LinkedIn is that it saves them for you. So times goes by, the recommendation is going to be still there. You know, and not like paper. Sometimes we have papers and we lose them. So LinkedIn is awesome for that. So yes, guys. So, oh, and one thing for recommendations, the people, for those that don't know, they have to have an account and they have to be connected with you on LinkedIn. So connect with your classmates. Also, if your professors are on there, connect with them, or just people that you meet in tech conference that work with you or something. It can be on internships and stuff. Connect with them and ask for recommendations. You know, so yeah. So number 3, guys, is endorse your classmates' skills. And what I mean by this is returning to the previous tip about when you work with what I was saying about working with other students on projects, right? List the skills in your profile. This is why I love LinkedIn. You can you have a section in your profile that states all the skills. You can add them. You can add the skills that you want. So also it puts a little plus sign next to it, which other people on LinkedIn, they can endorse these skills. So my recommendation is go ahead and endorse your classmates' skills. You know, this can be programming languages you used in a project, or maybe a class project, or maybe an outside project. You know, maybe you went to a hackathon with fellow classmates, or you just worked with other developers in a hackathon. So endorse their skills, right? They use in the project, and they can endorse you back, which is great. Because, like I said, returning to the employer's perspective, you know, it shows that you, as a computer science student, or just as a coder, know that those certain technologies, right? And not only you say that you know them, but other people, you know, think that too. So that you work with them. So endorse your classmates' skills, and then they'll endorse you, and just endorse you endorse them, and they endorse you. You know, just like what I'm trying to foster here is to build a culture of students helping and to develop each other's career, because you're all in the same boat, guys. You know, you're gonna graduate and you're gonna turn into professionals. So if you help each other out right now, it's gonna be awesome. You know, so you never know who your classmate's gonna be or where you're gonna end up. You know, so yeah. So yeah, guys. So that's the 3rd tip. And I'm gonna give a bonus tip on this video, and that is go to hackathons, right? And for those that of you guys that don't know what a hackathon is I'm gonna put a link on the description of a place that you can go and find hackathons in your area, and maybe go there. So hackathons are activities that you guys go, and they have a particular theme or a problem, and you make applications around that theme. So that's a great environment where you meet professional developers, and also other students are going there to participate in the activity. So my advice is that what it relates to LinkedIn is that the new people that you meet there, add them on LinkedIn. Sometimes in these activities, there's people from companies, right, that they work at those companies, and they're looking for internships, or they're looking for job candidates. Maybe they have job openings. Maybe you haven't graduated at that point, but add them on LinkedIn. Then hit them up when you send them a message. That's what I'm trying to say. Send them a message as you graduate and say, hey, I'm graduating. Is there job openings? Don't lose touch with those people, because you never know. So add them on LinkedIn, connect with them, and stay in touch. So that's my bonus tip for you guys. So guys, that was all for today. If you like this video, click on that like button. Also share it with a fellow computer science student. Maybe it might help them as well. And also subscribe to the channel so you guys don't miss any content that I'm putting up. I'm uploading videos every week, and I'm sharing just knowledge that can help you guys out as computer science students, and just like achieve success. Also, before I forget, if you would like more LinkedIn tips, check out the article I wrote, and I'm gonna put on the link of the description so you can guys read that. I included some other stuff there. So yeah, so this was Felix from Felix the Dev. I will see you guys on the next video. Take care.